Shut up and sit down. 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 and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 11 minutes past the middle of the hour. That means it's 9:41 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. I'm not going to say it's a good night. It's a somber night. Is what it is. The way the ball bounces. But now it's time to pick it up and break some cards on Adam Bond Breaks. Only 4 of you guys in chat, so we're going to hang out a little bit. I did say 9:45 for the break time. Just wanted to kind of get in a little earlier and just hang out a little bit before the break. Extra, welcome back. Dude, we've been pulling some nice peñas. Actually, I pulled a peña short print for myself, and I did sell it to a local Astro fan because we're here in Southwest Louisiana, so lots of Astros fans. And one of them I work with, he gets in the breaks occasionally. He just moved, so it's a little more difficult for him until he, let's see, nope, this way. All right. I just want to kind of show some stuff. Recent purchases, let's see how I'm going to do this. Recent purchases and the rest. Yep, so you know me, Pete Alonso. I don't know why it's still in the bag. I didn't have this one, and I got a decent deal on it. Even though, you know, it was after the end of the season, but he could win the MVP, and it'll get a little bounce from the MVP vote. But I wanted a gold. So this is the gold Topps, the 2019. Also picked up this at the local card show, Reese Hoskins Topps Chrome rookie card. A couple Danny Dimes. Yeah, because I believe. I'm a believer. Danny Dimes. This is the bronze optic, and then this is the red cracked ice. And I got this just because he was going to be the starting quarterback. Sam Ellinger, it is numbered to 75. And these are pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen any of these. I have 2 accounts, and so I get 2 of these a month, these card of the months. The other one is, I usually send it to somebody in the bomb squad that I know likes it. This is going to a Yankees fan. Thought of him right when I pulled it. So, and I opened up a FOTL box of Chronicles Draft Basketball. Got some decent stuff. Got a Max Christie. Yeah, come on. There we go. To 99. Jaden Ivey. And of course, these aren't not affiliated with anybody. Also got a Banchero. I think it's to 149. Just a numbered parallel. And this one, all these are on eBay. These basketball cards are. Banchero to 49. Or not Banchero, I'm sorry. Kenneth Lofton Jr. auto. This has got some bids on it already. It is on auction. And this is the big one. I was a little surprised. It's the best looking one I've seen on there. And this is the FOTL exclusive. And it is his jersey number, so it's an eBay 101. Yeah, you can imagine this is a big money card. Banchero is doing very well at this point. So I've gotten several offers on it. I countered, they're kind of low compared to what the market is. Can he play center field? I don't think so, but I don't really care because I just want to sell it. I just want to recoup my money from buying it. And he is, I can't remember, Banchero is a Magic, that's right. Plays for the Magic. You don't even know what kind of Yankees fire you need. Well, Yankees, I think there's Derek Jeter's autos, relics, things like that. All right, now that it's 9:46, we'll go ahead and start with the break. Oh, yeah. Let me check real quick, but I'm almost positive that, Ryan, you had the most teams for the night. I'm going to check real quick just to make sure, but I think your 4 teams means you get the number 1 spots. 4, 2, 3. Yeah. Ryan, you do have the most teams for the night. So congratulations. And we'll get you a door prize going. Nice shirt. Yeah, it's my Saints shirt. It's my coach shirt. We lost. Hard-fought game, 20 to 28 or 26. I think it was to 26. 20 to 26. We scored with 30 seconds left. They had the ball after halftime, up by 1 score, and we couldn't stop them. And they just plodded along They scored with 2 or 3 minutes left in the half. They basically ate the entire clock up. We just couldn't stop them. Oh, we'll talk about that in just a second, Tears Life. That is part of the bounty. Ian. Oh, no, not Ian. I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan T. I don't want to look at something real quick, Ryan. Who did you get? Oh, this is football. I want to look at something, Ryan. I might have one sitting in my box that has your name on it. I sometimes have that. I don't think I do. I've been doing that in baseball or in football a lot, but I don't have anything. So I just have to pick from the Saints need a new coach. It's not me. I'm an assistant coach. Our head coach, he took off the last 2 games, and so me and the other assistant coach took over and did our best. All right, so let's go down the list. Ryan has the Diamondbacks, Cody has the Braves, Todd has the Orioles, Roger has the Red Sox and the Cubbies. Ryan also has the White Sox. Daniel has the Reds, Bradley has the Guardians, Daniel V, so we have a Daniel R has the Reds, Daniel V has the Rockies, Ian has the Tigers, kind of getting to be a normal spot. Jason D, welcome back, Extra, with the Astros. Daniel R also has the Royals, Roger has the Angels, Ryan T has the Dodgers, Zachary has the Marlins and the Brewers, Stephen M has the Twins. It's really strange. I guess Ian's tired of base cards. Not sure there. Ryan C has my Mets, his Mets. Let's go Mets. Ryan T has the Yankees. Todd also has the Athletics. John Kruk has his Phillies. Welcome as always. The OG of all the OGs. Christian is number 2. Where's Larkin? I think he's tired of update. He'll be there for Chronicles. That's probably what he's doing. He's saving his money. Kyle with the Pirates. Tim with the Padres. Ian with the Giants. George with the Mariners. Chris B with the Cardinals. Ian, the Rays? I hope I pull you some Wander Fire. And no Mike C tonight, truthfully. You honestly forgot to bid on him? Oh, wow. Ryan T has the Ryan C, I'm sorry, has the Rangers and Blue Jays. Good luck, Ryan. And Nathan T has the Nationals. Is that? No, different Nathan, I think. I didn't look at all the names like I normally do to see. Oh, Saints team is taking off. Saints got Larkin ready to yeet himself. I didn't watch. After the Jets won, like after Tennessee lost, I turned off the games basically and unplugged from sports. But when the Jets won, it kind of happened the same way. I was like on cloud 9. I was like, I really don't care what my fantasy teams do. Okay, so we do have a bounty system. If we hit a number with a card with the 12 on the front end of it, that's 12 out of 100, 12 out of 200, or 112 out of 300, 112 out of 400, 212 out of 400. You get the point. You get to go home with both this Key Brian Hayes Topps Finest autograph and Dylan Carlson autograph out of Mosaic. Mosaic does come out this week. Looks like it's going to be a Panini-only release. None of the distributors are getting it. At least on the front end. So I'm going to try to get a case of it, truthfully, because I like that stuff. We do have some FOTL Mosaic coming in the mail as well. You can see that that's listed over there to the right. Hope you win it. Okay, well, I hope so too. We haven't given it away in a while. And I have a cool Juan Soto that goes up next in the slot. Before we do this, we need to get Ryan his door prize. All I needed was 8 points from Tashawn tonight to win in fantasy against a guy that had Mixon. Yeah, a guy I played, I'm down by 30. He has somebody tonight, and I have Devin Duvernay. I know Duvernay's not going to do it, but it's all because of Mixon. He scored 65 in that league. It's just stupid. Parking changes his Saints tattoo to a Buccaneer. Larkin. All right, here we go. Roy Campanella. This is for Ryan, by the way. Ryan. Oh, goodness. Ryan, just let me know what you'd like. This is Roy Campanella, printer proof, Aaron Ashby to 2020. Bryce Harper, and that's out of 2000. I'm going to have to lie to you. I think it's 2017. I can't see it. Maybe I can see it off this. Yes, 2017. Lance Lynn on the whatever parallel. Freddie Freeman, Angels. Mason Miller to 999. Aaron Judge on the some sort of green wave maybe. Jose Garcia, Billy Wagner, Jeff Bagwell, Gary Carter, 1980. 80, right? Yeah, 80. James McCann to 149. Trey Mancini, Carlos Aguirre, Patino, Mike Schmidt, Trevor Story, Ryan Mountcastle, Paul O'Neill, Brady Singer, Greg Jeffries, Tom Seaver, Yofri Solano, and that is a pink parallel, Schmaltzikens, and Kirilov Wave. I'm going to change the lighting. I don't like it. I'm going with this. Oops. There. Better. I like that. It's a little brighter. I think the other one I like when I do content, which I need to produce some. I have not produced any. Hopefully I'll get some out tomorrow. We're going to double soak this. Let me know what you would like, Ryan. And we will have our box topper going to the Oakland Athletics. Reggie Jackson, and that one is not damaged for once. A lot of these we've gotten are damaged. We're going to put it back here next to Joe Namath. Let Joe Namath kind of hold it up. And then we'll get 2 silver packs. Will go up here. Judge, let's make it a Yankee night. Okay, sounds good. It's a pretty Judge. Will sent that in. So thank you. Last week I played AJ, Kamara, Hop. This week, Mixon. Just wait. Wow, you want a Mother's Day or a Father's Day? Well, you might as well pick. If you're going that far, do you want a Mother's Day or a Father's Day? Since you said to 50. And you want the 12, too. So you can get that, too. Oh, I see. I'm not as dumb as I look some days. Oh, my goodness. And I played football in high school. We were quite good as a team. Me, personally, I was just a guy on the team. But I haven't felt like this since I played football. It's very deflating to lose like that. All right. Father's Day, he says. He likes the blue, the baby blue. All right. So we're not going to kind of do the flip and all that. Well, we will when it's a good card, though. Melendez. And if you're new, the cards that go in the middle, they will be sleeved up. The cards on the left are going to go in top loads. I said I'm not going to flip, but here I'm flipping. Oh, and there's our first Julio. Might as well get the first one out of the way quick. That is not the greatest centering on that. Let's go into George. Or the Mojo. We have pulled a Mojo. Last break we pulled a base Mojo, and then we pulled a Mojo to 199. We've really been pulling some. And we pulled a green debut of his. So we've been a Pena magnet. I'll say that. I'll go ahead and own that. Oh, look at that. Double Royce Lewis's. I didn't think that was possible. I probably need to speed up if we're ever going to get through this thing tonight. All right. Gold card is Carlos Rendon, Tony Gonsolin, and Ryan Mountcastle. You missed out on that break. Yeah, the last 2 breaks we've done. So we did, I think the first one was a Facebook break. And then last Wednesday was the break that, oh my goodness. I don't even want to talk about the shipping on that one. I made a mistake. I should have charged extra for the shipping because 2,000 cards cost a bit to ship. It's 2,140 cards. There's our first Pena, and we're gonna top load both of those, both the debut and the normal, just for the sheer fact that he's definitely going to be the Rookie of the Year, I would think, for the American League. And World Series MVP, ALCS MVP, Abrams. So, nope, Julio. Okay. Helio Ramos. He's all over the place in this. Syndergaard. Guardians of the Central. Jan Gomes on the... Okay, well, Jan Gomes. And this is a black. I already showed it, so might as well show it. So these are Hobby and Jumbo exclusive. Reese McGuire, congratulations, going to the White Sox. Jan Gomes, Cubbies, and Roger. Then we have a Joey Votto, Look Away Larkin. Nice Joey Votto. Jose Altuve, that is life-sized. And Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Those All-Star cards are fairly short printed. Really? That's true. I guess he's not even a finalist. Adley? I guess during the regular season he tailed off at the end. So, I forgot Julio. I really did. I'm tired. Wore, plumb, tuckered out. It's probably a dumb statement on my part. I probably need to freeze the camera too. We'll get this right eventually. Hasn't been awful, I noticed, but yeah, he was hurt a while. Him and Kirilloff, they were hanging out together. Ooh. What's up, Ian? Vogelbaugh. Hunter Green. I'm not flipping this time. Degatti, John Gray, Bryce Elder. It should flip back. Sia Suzuki. Who's the National League finalists then? I know the Astros haven't been in the National League in a long time, but it's hard to remember that they're not in the National League even now, because they were such a pain in the Mets side for years in the playoffs, and vice versa. Strider Harrison, dude from St. Louis. Dude from St. Louis. Not Carlson. Strider will probably win it. Well, no, Harris. Who am I kidding? Harris is going to win that. Pitcher, Taylor, not a pitcher, Taylor Walls. Okay, we have some sort of flipped over card. There's a Sia Suzuki. Now that is the Topps gold, black gold. Very nice. I like those a lot. Going to Roger. I'll push a little of this. Donovan. Oh, Brendan Donovan. Oh, his OPS was pretty low, Pena's. Huh. Hey, what's up, Zach? Good to see you, my man. Awaken from the stupor. I can't tell what that is. Oh, wow. Short print. We're going to call that, oh, geez, guys. Let me see if I can use this camera to my advantage. 59, so that's going to be the base short print of George Kirby. That's pretty cool. Now, it could have been the other one, and George would have went through the roof, but that's his namesake, huh? I didn't realize Brendan Donovan was that good. I mean, I was sleeving his cards, but finalist Rookie of the Year with those three. But it could just be that they needed somebody too, so. Oh yeah, we need to do this.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Kirby is a good pitcher. He was helping my fantasy team all year long. I like the short prints. I think they spaced them out just good enough. And this, there's Julio, number 2. Debut and the normal already. I would expect we'd get probably 3 of each of the rookies. And a jumbo, you tend to get, there's Jeremy Pena base. First Jeremy Pena base to go with debut. Brousseau, and you know, as soon as I flip it, there's Stephen Kwan. I like Stephen Kwan. He's the type of guy that I think will just get better and better and better. And Sawinski, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of silently load up a little bit on him. He just reminds me of Tony Gwynn, and he just got better with age. Tony Gwynn did. Reed Detmers, I throw no hitters, and then I get sent to the minors. Pillington, infield crew, and our next gold is Austin Meadows. Rhino Sandberg, always check the back. Corey Seager, and there's a Torque. Nice Torque, I'm assuming for Ian. Yep, he's become the Torque owner lately. I think Torkelson's gonna be just fine. I think a lot of people were like, oh, he's washed up. It's like the dude was in the minors for like a minute, and they brought him up because he was torching the minors. He just has to figure out the majors. He's gonna be just fine. Too much talent. Too much talent. So I'm excited about Chronicles on Wednesday. We have not opened any. We've opened a ton of Update, and Update's still popular. I was going to see how it did tonight, see if I should buy some more. Looks like I should do some more, but we'll see how these 3 jumbos do. I might do another half case of jumbos. Looks like Topps was nice and released more to the big 3 distributors. Surprised they haven't posted any more jumbos or anything on their website to make more money. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they have contracts where they have to give those so much. I know with GTS, they were told months ago when allocation came out, and I was like, I got 1 hobby box, that's it? And they're like, yeah, we're getting nothing. And they sold out over the weekend. Sold out hobby boxes 1 day after release, and then they sold out everything else the Monday after release. So, and I do have a production series that's going to come out on this. I was waiting on the hanger information, and I got the hanger information, so I'm going to put that in there. I already got basically all the hit odds for hobby and jumbo and the blasters, and also the production, because you can do the production for all 3 of those fairly easy, truthfully. And it's basically a base on all the pack odds. I did it for I think I did do Series 2. I did it for, and then also I did it for the logo fractors, and I have a couple others ready to go. I just have to produce them, have all the numbers done. But yeah, check it out. I think it's a pretty interesting and a worthwhile watch. Information is Alec Thomas, a nice one for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, I was waiting on that, and then I finally was able to get a clip off somebody's YouTube for that, to get that information I needed. to get the odds off the back. Gary Sanchez. Very nice. And then we do have green, Richie Palacios. Something like that. Going to the Cleveland Guardians. Bradley, there you go. We have a Juan Soto on the Topps Black Gold. Sia Suzuki and Ian Happ. We're doing pretty good with these 87s. Got two of the next tier rookies is what I'll say. Torque is kind of next tier. He's not with the top tier anymore. He's not with Julio and Bobby Witt. And I think Pena's up there now to me. I do like the orange one of these on the Pena because it's kind of a team color match. It looks pretty sweet. Alrighty, let's finish sleeving these up. And then working on the next week after this, we're going to have 3 and 2 with some Chronicles. So I think it's a 2-3. So 2 boxes of 2 and 3, or 3 and 2, excuse me, and a box, 3 boxes of Chronicles because it's 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3, 3 and 2 is 2, and then Chronicles. Yeah, that's a freaking tongue twister. Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead, pull one. I will do my best. I was looking at them. They're going close to $100, the orange ones. The short prints are worth more. They're going a little over 100 on the Bay. Oh, by the way, those that are interested, AJ did sell. You'll notice that his card is now gone. Someone bought the Bryce Harper Reese Hoskins short print. So I got to get that in the mail. He is happy. Now, what is a young kid of 11 going to do with $350? I have no clue. Nah, he won't. My oldest says spend it all in a day, but he won't do that. He's already kind of said what he wants to do with it. But I've opened 2 personals so far. I know, Ian. I love them. I want to get back to doing those. I enjoy this because the update has that huge, super huge potential, but 3 and 2 does too. Some of the stuff that comes out of there is phenomenal. Another Julio. It's 2 debuts so far. Abrams base. Pena base, that's number 2. Good pack so far. I think if you bought this pack, you wouldn't be too disappointed. Torque debut. Jeez Louise. So we got Abrams, Pena, Julio, and a Torque in this box, or in this pack. What a pack. Alec Thomas. Oh, I thought that said Jose Canseco. What? Reed Detmers. And here we go. We have no hits yet, too, I noticed. Oh, we do right here. We got a hit incoming. Dancing in Detroit on the golds. And then Austin Riley. That's a nice one. Event worn material for the Braves, and that's going to Cody. I'm going to put that right there, and we'll top load it in just a second. Ozzie Smith. Let's always make sure it's not numbered. Joe Musgroves and Freddie Freeman. I might as well just leave them. Ain't no big deal. Yes, I saw one pulled. FOTL variety. I think it was to 3. I don't know if it was an FOTL hit, but yeah, Roy Halladay. I don't think he's a Philly in it, though. I think he's with Toronto, if I remember right. And we're going to move these to the side. 12 is still in play. I do need to... Didn't we get a... I need to check. I have not been... Is it a cut signature? Shoot, don't make me lie to you. I think it was a sticker. I think they still had some stickers left, if I remember right. But I could be lying to you, Zach. I'm not for sure. I don't remember. Didn't we pull 2022? Must have been somebody good because I must have top-loaded it. I don't see it in this. Yeah, Blue Jay. That's what I thought. He was a Blue Jay. I think it's a low number of them, though. Now I want to try to remember where I saw it get pulled. Oh, that was really close. Keep me honest, guys. That was 211. That was really close. And that was to 68. We haven't got one? Huh. That's weird. I thought we had one. Oh, I guess we haven't had any gold yet. Yeah, I think it's a sticker. I think because when they pulled it, they were kind of freaking a little bit. Oh man, that's so cool, and I'm freaking because hey, it's Roy Halladay, for goodness sakes, and it was a sticker if I remember right. And I think that's why they didn't have many. Torque and the set. Abrams. There's Brendan Donovan. I guess we should put him in there. I've been sleeving him, but somebody throw up his stats. Makes me wonder. I think it's Michael Harris's to lose, but he didn't play a full year. He came up kind of late. So maybe it's anyone have any suggestions on selling retail boxes? Is eBay the best way? I had some stuff come up and need to sell some stuff. Mostly 2020 football. Ryan, you can post it in if you're selling like retail boxes, you can post it in our Facebook site. eBay is also a good one too. I mean, 2020 is going to sell. Just realize you're going to lose about 13% on all your sales. So I usually try outside first. All right, another gold. That's Aaron Savali. And New York Yankees. Hey, Aaron Judge. That's nice. Jackie Robinson, that might be numbered. Yep, it is. 41 out of 199, and that's going to Ryan. Let's get you. Yeah, it means no eBay fees. And that's the good thing. And if you do it with, people that, somebody can vouch for. I mean, I'd vouch for you. I'm not worried about you trying to steal somebody's money. You can avoid doing goods and services as well, as long as you know the person and they know you. If not, just do friends and family and save yourself. There is no reason, if you do not trust the person completely, to risk it. It's just not worth it. Nice Aaron Judge. And that's what we've seen in these jumbos. You get one patch that's numbered and the other one's not. Pedro Martinez, Otani, and Fernando Tatis. I'm afraid of Facebook because I don't know what the heck's going on. I'll post some pics on your page. That's the only ones I trust. Yeah. So there's a couple groups, Ryan. I mean, my group, feel free to post it on my group. There's another one that I could point you towards. They are more of a baseball group, but there are some football people on there too. But you might get some bites on ours, especially if you reasonably price it. And heck, I might buy it from you. 2020. Let me show you what I just bought. Speaking of 2020. I bought 10 of these. So these will be coming to a break near you. Reasonably priced too, because I bought them in bulk. I bought them from one of the big consigners. Not like the big one, but one of the ones you see all the time. And it was a decent price. I couldn't believe it. And they had a ton of them. I was looking at some groups, not sure everyone around here on OfferUp is dump. I have some baseball and also, yeah. Yeah, I mean, your best bet to make sure it gets sold is on eBay. but I would always try Stephen Kwan to do it first on a Facebook group or two, and I'll shoot you the other one that I trust. Like I said, it's a Facebook group. Some of the guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Brandon Marsh. But I wish you luck with it. And it really depends on what the 2020 is. I mean, if it's a bunch of playbook, you might get stuck with that. Playbook you can pull some cool things out of, but everything else is... Alright, we got... There's a Bobby Witt. Our first Bobby Witt. He's been avoiding us. Not abnormal for us. I don't know who that is. Andrelton Simmons. And then we do have a gold, and that's going to be Nick Whitgren to 25 out of 220. I was looking at some groups. Sorry, off topic. Let's pull some Yankees. I'll post photos later. Thanks a lot. No worries, man. Hey, we pulled that Judge for you to 199. Jose Miranda on the Generation Now. Like that one. McClanahan and a Griffey. Do they have Griffey autos in this? I know Panini has Griffey autos. I pulled one. For Larkin, matter of fact. It was one that I was like, I really want to offer you something. He's like, it doesn't matter. You're not getting this card. And I was like, oh, okay, you're a fan too. There's some playbook, but I have Prism, Mosaic, and Contenders, etc. Yeah. Mosaic and Prism will sell. Contenders is going to be a tougher one unless you have Megas. Because other than that, it's really hard pulls. I mean, you can pull nice stuff. I've seen a wild card. Justin Herbert auto pulled out of one. I didn't actually see it. The guy talks about it. He's a very trustworthy guy, so I can go back and probably watch it. He's been around a long time. Nick Allen. Alcantara, I don't know how he says his name. 100 home runs. Dakota Hudson, Gabriel Arias, Clint, Vidal Brujan. Alright, well this pack has been kind of meh. We got 2 more packs left. Well, MJ Melendez, I say that. We have really one in the hit section. Another gold. Nelson Cruz, Nationals. Garrett Stubbs. Now that is going to be a vintage stock. Garrett Stubbs, and that is 81 out of 99. How's that? Okay, he played a few years with the Astros. Up and down, up and down. Lou Gehrig on the Paragons of the postseason. Miggy Cabrera and Carlos Rendon. Nice Garrett Stubbs. Baker never cheated. He's too old to work on a garbage can crew. That's true. Yeah, definitely post whatever on our group. Probably should put the black out here too. Anything fairly low numbered. What was this? What are these? 99. One last pack. Pena. Yeah, it kind of dried up. We were just pulling right and left for you. This should have our auto in it, so good luck, everybody. Bryson Stott for our Philly fans. There's our first Bobby Witt base. And that's going to Daniel. Stella is here to sort your cards. Simon Muzziotti. I was told he was good or decent. I'm doing what I'm told. I think they told me to sleeve him up, if I remember right. Jaron Duran, debut. Duffy, Brown. Yeah, you got the White Sox, Ryan. You do, you do, you do. I was talking with Stella, giving her some instruction here. And we have an outfielder. Is it a rookie? Not a rookie. Hunter Renfroe. We do have numbers on this. It's a Blue Jay to 2022. Oh, wow. Wow. Go... I don't know how to say his name, but Gosuke Kato. Or maybe Go Suck a Toe. That's what I'm going to say. This guy is Go Suck a Toe. I mean, look at his name. Go Suck a Toe. Congratulations, Ryan. You have a Go Suck a Toe card. And our autograph is Zach Pop. Going to Zach. That autograph's a little less than desirable. Vladdy and a Wander. Okay. Our first auto is meh. Robert time. Yeah, we'll pull that nice black tops black gold Robert to 75 in last break. Pretty cool. All right. Let's get this Wander sleeved up. And we're going to do our silver packs. Suffering Succotash, pretty much. Nice Wander for you, Ian. All right. Let's see. This one feels thick. Usually what I've noticed is 1 and 2 of these, and I say that in one of these boxes is not, or all of them won't follow this, but usually every other pack in the jumbo has color, and this one has color. You can see it right there. David Wright for the Mets, Ronald Acuna Jr., Juan Soto, and Twinkies, Sonny Gray. That has got a print line across the top. I'm sure you can see it right there. Sonny Gray to 4 out of 150. You see it right there, Stella?
Oh, yeah.
The mojo is missing right there. No mojo. Sonny Gray missed a little bit of his mojo. Stat of the day, stat of the day, stat of the day, stat of the day. Here comes the what? Stat of the day. It is. But it's from the Dan Patrick Show. Oh, he's one of the best podcasts there is. Very entertaining. Sports. All right. Mark McGuire. Oh, we got 2. This one has color in it too. Let's go. Maybe it's an auto. Maybe not. Nick Lodolo. Yankees, Josh Donaldson. He should be in a Twins uniform. Yankees, A.A. Ron Judge. Very nice. And this is going to be numbered to 199. 50 out of 199. Congratulations going to the Yankees and Ryan. Very nice. So Dusty comes in, don't call me a cheater baker, and he says, hey, do you want a stat of the day? And we say yes, and he gives us nothing. What? Come on, 4Killer. Don't do that to us. We're going to move this up here so we can make some more room and put the AA on. There we go. You like that?
You like that? You like that?
He does too. Oh, goodness. Kirk Cousins, man. Having a year this year. Minnesota Vikings in general are. I wish I had picked him up on a fantasy team. He's one of those that never really gets picked during the draft, and everybody always debates picking him, and now it's like, crap, I should have picked him because he's solid top 10 quarterback every week pretty much. You know, he's going to float around towards the bottom of the top 10, but with Brady being worthless, Aaron Rodgers being worthless, Russell Wilson is extremely worthless. Makes you want to wish on that. I've been playing Danny Dimes, Trevor Lawrence this week, who wasn't a bad play. All right, so with Dusty now with the World Series, which active or inactive has played the most regular season games without a World Series appearance? Geno isn't worthless. I didn't say Geno. Geno is one that no one knew. Trout has never been in a World Series, has he? He's made the playoffs. I don't think he's ever been in a World Series. But Nelson Cruz might have played longer than him. It's got to be a pitcher, isn't it? You know, I have Murray, and just before morning games started, I picked Fields and started him. Smart man. Murray didn't do... Oh, yeah, he did. I have him in the Christian's 3-quarterback league. He didn't do great. Also, I had Josh Allen. He didn't do great either. But my Jets won, so it really doesn't matter. There's got to be like a pitcher that's been around forever, like Jamie Moyer or something. I don't think he's still active though. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Wow, you lost by 6.5. That's pretty good. That's impressive, truthfully. Sorry about that, guys. Huh. Well, Trout's never been in one. Who's some of these old guys that have been around a while? That like float around to all the teams. Chris Bryant hasn't been around that long. Bryce got there. I think he got there with the Nationals too, didn't he? He just didn't win it with them. Oh, 4-killer, you're stumping us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's most games. That's true, Ryan. That's true. I was thinking the most years. All right, let's go back to the well. We're going to use Greg Jeffries to sweep off all this bad stuff. That's probably why it didn't work. And we're going to use all tops. No, we're gonna use Sammy Sosa. Put that in there. Get some steroid juice. Active player.
This is so annoying. It's like every single card is flipped upside down.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Well, he's not active or inactive. Oh, you got me there. Or inactive. Palmeiro. That makes sense. I like Rafael Palmeiro. Always did. Very fine hitter. He was juiced, though, but who else wasn't Tell me somebody that wasn't juiced during that time, truthfully. All right, let's look. These box toppers, they did a good job with them. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie. Don't get too excited. It is a reprint, of course. The Reggie Jackson is, too. All right, going to, who has them? Cody. There's our silver packs. Both of those might not have anything in it. Oh, jeez. Mariners, huh? Wow. Makes sense that Ichiro didn't play one when he started moving around. Ichiro Suzuki was his name, but everybody just calls him Ichiro. I would have thought that, and I knew Griffey never played in one. I missed the inactive part. I would have thought when Ichiro went to Miami and the Yankees, and you know he was a hired bat there for a little bit, that he would have scored one. All right, we're gonna go through these a little quicker, but we are gonna flip them, help out the sorter a little bit. What we'll do is we'll go through them like this, and then when they flip, we'll flip them over here. So who is the active one then, 4Killer? Who has the most out of the active, or the most games played without a World Series appearance? Helio Ramos, base. And all these guys, I was not paying attention to these. I was looking at the gold. Drew Steckenrider. I'm jealous, Ryan. He was my favorite player. All right, what do we have here? This must be a advanced stats. It is Austin Meadows, 122 out of 300. Now a Detroit Tiger, so that's going to Ian. Randy Arozarena, Kyle Tucker, and Troutykins. Oh yeah, best player of the 90s by far. I can't think of anybody else because, I mean, Barry Bonds, but he didn't play all of the 90s. I don't believe. I think he retired before then. There's Jeremy Pena. Another Jeremy Pena to add to the collection. Just needs some color on one. Torque. Kirby. Wow, no flips. I knew I was going to say that and it was going to do it to me. We're Archie Bradley. Helio Ramos. Jacques Peterson. Wow, it feels like we got extra cards in this one, I swear. But I don't think we do. And okay, Sam Hilliard recently traded to the Braves. All right, 65 out of 2022. And who do we have? Stars collide. This next one's going to be nice, though. If you didn't see it already. Julio Rodriguez on the generation now. That's the first one of those we've pulled. Very sweet. Looks to be in good condition. A lot of these have chipping or white corners. That one looks good. Acuna and Matt Olson. Joey Votto. Okay. That makes perfect sense because that guy's been around forever. He's another one that I would probably sneaky go get some cards of because he's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame. He got too fat. Yeah, he did. When he started getting hurt, he got fat. That is definitely true there. Griffey plumped up. I have a very nice Sam Hilliard collection. So I hope he does good when he goes to the Braves. Oh yeah, Encarnacion. Lucius Fox. There's another Torque. I was about to say we've seen that. Huh? Lucius Malfoy. No. George Kirby. We got another Nickeladolo, another generation now. Julio again. How about some more Bobby Witt? Jeremy Pena color is what we're looking for Agstro. Helio Ramos. Sia Suzuki. Thanks to Chomps. Always thanks to Chomps. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Chomps. He's the one that encouraged me. I don't know if that's good or bad, but Chris Bassett. Now we have Blue Jays, Alec Manoah guy. Now this is flipped around. What is this? Oh, it's blue. Okay. I like the blues. They're fairly rare. I'll tell you in the series, the production series, how many they made of them. Should be able to get you a decent number. Like how many are in Roansy Contreras, Bryce Harper, and Kutch. How many are in the jumbos? How many are in the hobbies? The thing is, I think they're throughout all of them. You can get them in the retail as well. Yeah, Chomps, he helped me out with that. I looked at the stats. You know, I don't usually just take the word for it from anybody, even Chomps. But there's a Bobby Witt. That's her second one, I think. And it looked legit. I saw everything that he saw. He's a huge dude. He's like 6'4", 6'5". Another Torque. And he was crushing it in the minors. Go suck a toe guy. Sawinski. Muziati again. Manaya, Banyan, Duffy, Royce Lewis, and Andrew McCutcheons on the gold foil. Another Yankee. You can start a dang rainbow already. Now this is a different one. This is the Lou Gehrig and not the Jackie Robinson Day. But that's going out to Ryan again. Verlander, not numbered. Nice hat there, Garrett. And Ozzy Albies. Yeah. Yeah. But the good thing about it is I bought when it was really down. So I have like a Bowman First Auto. I have 2 or 3 colored Bowman Firsts, and they didn't cost much. So that's the good thing about all that. Another Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge kind of night. So that's the second manufactured relic. I mean, if you're going to get a manufactured relic, at least get one of somebody, you know, who's the league MVP. Alright, almost halfway through this box. MJ Melendez, nice base. Carlos Correa, I cheat. And I'm cocky about it. Or just cocky in general. Stella caught up. That's pretty impressive. I'm about to give her a huge stack of cards, though. Keep her busy. Royce Lewis debut. Oh, we have some... I thought that was an orange coming up. Baez, Reese McGuire. Diaz, is it? Diaz. Put your hands on the oodles and noodles. Chicken or beef? Beef around here. Oh, we got a Mother's Day. Is it Mother's Day or Father's Day? It's a Mother's Day. I said it right the first time. Freddie Freeman. That's a pretty card. Pink. And let's check out the number. It's, of course, to 50. It is 1 of 50, so it's the bookend. Congratulations to the Dodgers and Ryan. Yep. Mother's Day is pink. They've made them for years. I don't know. They also made a Memorial Day camo card. It's like camouflage looking. All right, we'll put them right here. Our box toppers were Reggie Jackson and Ronald Acuna Jr. so far. We have a Pete Alonso, and that's going to top load, you know. There's a little. And a Stephen Kwan. We haven't had a lot of Stephen Kwan here lately. Hi, Stephen Kwan. Alright. Oh, we forgot to do a door prize. Let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number uno. So if you would, put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat, and we're going to give away one of those stack of cards that we showed earlier. Did you ever pick one? Jeez, that was a while ago. Ryan T, Judge. Okay, you said Judge. That was a good call, saying it's a Judge kind of night. Because so far it is. Judgmental. Even better. Alright, let me get back to the bottom here. I went all the way to the top. Yeah, if you aren't aware how this works, what we'll do is we'll put in a number 1, or we'll roll a number 1 through 30 on a 30-sided die, and whatever number you guys guess that's closest to that number, we'll get to go home with one of these cards in the stack. You get to choose. I'm using my ESP. Your ESP or your ESPN? Oh, it's too funny. I'm a funny dude. Just ask me, I'll tell you. And there's 3 torques in a row. See what base? Oh, no, there's one in between. Another base. Jeremy Pena debut. And then there was Austin Meadows. Oh, the Austin Meadows was the... Yep, he was to 300. That's my dad joke. Like it. Ryan said 27. Everybody get in? Only 8 people in the chats. A lot of people just wait on this one. Nobody wants to watch more and more of this, but I think our chat's kind of fun. It's a nice place to hang out. He's listening to Christmas music. I guess he can. Oh, did he? Julio. Oh, Julio. You going to bed?
Yeah, I'll do the rest of it in the morning.
Okay. Good night. Everybody's heading to bed. I should. It feels like it's almost midnight. Time change, I'm not used to it quite yet, but I fell asleep last night at like 9 o'clock. Back was hurting a little bit. Went and laid down in my bed, no pillow. Piled the pillows on top of my chest, and I was out almost immediately. No idea I was that tired. All right, we will get this ball rolling. Actually, just the die. Move that out of the way. Good luck, everybody. Black die for tonight. Actually, just for this time. That was a really slow roll. I just want you guys to know that. But it went right close to Ian. Congratulations, Ian. 2 is the number. You won the next door prize of the night. All right, real quick. Jose Garcia, Brian Wagner, Billy Wagner, not Brian Wagner. Jeff Bagwell, Gary Carter, James McCanda, 149, Trey Mancini, Carlos Aguirre, Patino, Mike Schmidt, Trevor Story, Ryan Mountcastle rookie, Lance Lynn, Blue Red, Freddie Freeman, the Royal Blue Angels team card, $9.99 Mason Miller, Paul O'Neill rookie, Brady Singer, Greg Jeffries, Tom Seaver, Solano pink, Schmaltz on the Stadium Club, Kirilloff rookie, Bryce Harper 2017, Roy Campanella printer proof, and Aaron Ashby to 2022. Let me know what you'd like. You know the protocol. And while you guys are here, if you're having a good time, enjoying the break, give us a like. And you might have heard this before. If you don't like it and you just really want to show your disdain for the whole break, hit that dislike button twice. Really show us how bad you don't like it. Make sure you do it twice, though. Diego Castillo. That's always fun to say. CJ Abrams on the debut. Odor Helio Ramos. Base. Gary Sanchez. Ethan Roberts. Guardians of the Central. O'Neal Cruz on the debut. Jose Quintana. Presley. MVP calibers. That's cool. I like that one. Lavistida? Game worn memorabilia. That is going to be Max Fried. Numbered as well. There we go, Atlanta. And you got 2 of those. That one is 42 out of 50 going to Cody. Ian doesn't know which one to pick, I guess. Yogi Berra, Otani, and Trevor Story. Here's a story of Trevor Story. I don't know how can you even tell the difference in these? Just the little thing around there, it's gray. That's kind of lame. All the small scenes, all of the hits are Yankees and Braves so far. Pretty much. Besides Zach Pop. And he's such a good autograph. It's on card that I covered him up, so. This card is in really, really good shape for as old as it is. It is a 91. Very, very sharp corners on this. Extremely. I don't remember where I got this from, but when I saw it, I was like, well, that's got to go in there because just look how sharp the corners are. Kind of amazing for such an old card. Now, I don't know what the centering is on this because it's hard to know because there's no borders. But if PSA keeps dropping their prices, heck, why not? He lost the World Series in 1991. Well, that's kind of rough. Why you got to bring that up? He was trying to forget it. They lost a lot of World Series. They only won one, right? Went how many? And lost all of them but one. Poor Braves. Well, besides this most recent one. I'm talking Smoltz-Glavine and Maddox era. Hunter Green, debut. Kistner, what is he, playing a fiddle? Bryson Stott, Trevor Story, Brandon Marsh, Urias, sounds like a disease you might get. Steven Mott's Brash, Julio Iglesias, that's actually Jose Iglesias. So does Topps always put out print run numbers for base cards? I certainly see more rookies of certain players than others. They don't actually to the Twins. Yeah, that's true, Ian. Ryan, they don't actually produce the numbers. What you'll see online and what I produce out for you is based on the odds on the back of the pack. So if those odds ring true, you know that there's so many hobby boxes because there's a clear pack. MJ Melendez. Now this is a nice one. That'll get a top load. Alex Thomas for Ryan. That's pretty nice on the gold foil. Babe Ruth, Trey Turner, and Julio. So that's kind of how you'll see people do it. And then everybody will make an attempt at total base cards produced, and then they just assume that Topps is producing them all equally. And that is a big assumption because you really don't know. No one knows. And Topps is not going to say. That's for darn sure. So that's the assumption. This guy's good. He came up and played pretty well there for the end of the season. 18 home runs in 106 games, 13 stolen bases, a 953 OPS, 313 batting average. Yes, please. Just saying. If you didn't know about him, he is definitely not a bad invest. Only problem is where he plays, but they're getting some good players, so they could pop up as a good team here shortly. Well, truthfully, if you look at all the players, you're probably getting one or two out of each box of every player. Bryson Stott, Kinsey Gore. But you're right. It feels like they put more Julios and that in here in the base. But, you know, the base is so overproduced. Stephen Kwan. About the only thing you can do with it is try to get a PSA 10 out of it, and then it's going to be worth quite a bit more than just a raw. But I don't know if it's worth your money. I think they're down to $15 a submission. We'll see where they end up going. 10 would be great. 10, you would start seeing a lot of people send stuff that have no business being sent, you know, at a $50 rate. But Topps wants to make some money. Stevenson, Joe Smith, Manny Pena. Ooh, we got something cool. PP out of 37 out of 75. We're going to move that to the back. Manny Pena for the Braves. This is going to be kind of cool, I think. I don't think this is just your normal. McClanahan, Mookie Betts, Mackenzie Gore, and let's see here. Definitely, oh, this is one of the Paragons. So this is probably going to be a Hall of Famer. A lot of these are Hall of Famer guys. It's a catcher. Buster Posey. Okay. Definitely a Hall of Famer. He'll be there. 37 out of 75. That's going to San Francisco and Ian. That's pretty cool. And San Francisco was a dirt cheap pickup. Now, I thought it was going to be autoed. So, but still a cool card. Yeah, that's what Sweet. That's what I kind of think, right? I think that we just get a little more excited about them. But it would be interesting, you know, for somebody to open a case and put out, hey, this is how many of each card dupes I got, you know. Because you'd have to do it on a case level, which sounds like a lot of work to me. But it would give you a good numbering. I'm going to top load this Mackenzie Gore. That's pretty cool. Congrats, Ian. I like that one. Bassett's upside down cards that aren't Jake Suggestive Fraley. Stephen Kwan on the debut. Boom, 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 boom. Just flip the one on the front. Jake Marisnik, also a card collector. Got in Matt's dugouts. Go Sakatoa. Edwin Cabrera. Edward. That didn't come out right. There's a Bobby Witt debut. Reed Detmer's debut. Yarborough. Alex Fideo. Okay. Real top loaded just because it's gold. Parallel Warren Spahn, Nestor Cortez, and George Kirby. Speaking of top loads. And as always, we appreciate any likes that you would hook us up with. And again, we do have other content besides just breaks. We open up various things. Now it is a little stale because I haven't done it in a while. I have about 6 to 8 videos that are just sitting there ready to be produced out. They've been recorded, you know, just have to edit. Not a ton of editing, but a little bit here and there. Decently do a good job with shooting it in one take. Very seldom do I splice things together. But anyways. Alright, let's do this last pack. And then we'll get to our silver packs. Jack Sawinski's gonna be the first one there, but we're gonna cover him up. We're still waiting on our auto, aren't we? Nick Lodolo. Yeah, we are, because I thought that was our auto. Julio Rodriguez. CJ Abrams on the base. Jeremy Pena on the base. We're going to let you guys go home with a lot of base cards. Had somebody ask, hey, will you just keep the base cards? No. Well, will you hand them out? I don't want to do that either, truthfully, because I've had people complain because A, they didn't want them, or B, well, you know, why did you give them to everybody? You could have just gave them to me. I wanted them, type thing. One of those has got to be an auto. See ya, Suzuki. Probably going to be one of the wood cards. I don't think we're going to have two. I think that first wood card's going to be it. Kinsey Gore, Hillington, Fulmer. There we go. We have a turned around card this time. Didn't get near as many of those in this box. Okay, it's not a short print. Matt Duffy to 2022. We're going to move this to the back because I'm pretty sure that's our auto. There you go, Matt Duffy, 2022. That is 560 out of 2022. Bo Bichette, Pete Alonso, Gabriel Arias, and we already got this guy once. Mike Bauman. Jeez, what is up with the crappy autographs? We got him in the last break we did. Going to the Orioles and Todd. You got an auto. It's a rookie auto, so it's like a win-win, right? But it's so great that we're putting it way off to the side where you can't see it. How about some P8? Wait, what? Yeah, you remember him? We got that same dang autograph last time. It's kind of annoying. It's like, why? I'm gonna top load just a couple of these to ease us up some. Topps is, see, that's what my problem with Topps is. Panini, yeah, they've got crappy autos, but they give you 3 or 4 in a box. Now, yeah, they're not licensed, but yeah, it makes me wonder how much money Topps makes by not giving us those. All right, let's see if we can get an auto out of here that's worthwhile, because hits were just meh this time. We got a blue, it looks like. So Edgar Martinez, Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. That's a cool one. Mike Pizza, Cincinnati Reds. That's going to be Joe Morgan. Look away, Larkin. Oh, look away, Larkin. That's going to be 12 out of 150. All right, Daniel R., congratulations. Not only do you have the Joe Morgan, you won the bounty. It's been a minute since we gave away the bounty. Now I get to buy some new ones. So, yeah, well, not only do you get the Joe Morgan, you get the Dylan Carlson and the Key Brian Hayes.
Sweet.
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Congratulations. I'm going to just put a little piece of tape on these so they know that it goes all to the same person. Yeah, I don't know if George is in the break or not. So Larkin could have been in here if he would have had his Reds and he would have got the Joe Morgan. Yeah, it's been a minute. There for a little while, it was like every week we were giving away the bounty, and it was getting hard to keep up with. I had to give away some of my PC cards because I couldn't get them in time. It's like, oh crap, I gotta buy more. I do have another one already, and I think I might have more on the way. I've been looking at buying more. No, you're not talking a lot. Nobody else is talking, Ryan. But that's pretty funny, though. You're the only one that's talked almost to the top of the screen. Ian's getting tired. You're getting very sleepy. Even though he's an hour behind me. It's only 10 o'clock where he's at. Boo. Hold on, Extro. We might be able to make it up to you. Alright, let's see what's in this last one. We're on a streak now. Every one of these... Oh, wow. That didn't open correctly. Every one of these that we've opened has had a colored parallel in it. This one does not. Tommy Glavine, MJ Melendez, though. Nice one for the Royals. Alec Thomas, another nice one. And Derek Jeter. And we'll just check to make sure, because that back card sometimes can fake you out. But, not bad for not having anything in there. Oh, Qatar. Okay. Not a big soccer guy, even though my best friend growing up played soccer in college, and I practiced with him some when he was in high school visiting. He moved out of state when we were teenagers, and he'd come back every summer and we'd hang out. And yeah, he was good. He was fast. Yes, definitely congratulations on the bounty, Daniel. Daniel R, that is, because we have two. We have Daniel V as well. Oh, well, I like the MJ Melendez. We'll put that out here with the Alec Thomas. Two nice Alec Thomas parallels. Put them all here together with the George Kirby short print. And one thing I've noticed is it depends on the format. I was watching Striker Breaks, and he was opening a case of hangers. And man, he was pulling so many short prints. Some good, some bad, but he did get the mullet short print. Let's go ahead and do... You're becoming an Alec Thomas fan. Look up the stats. I was impressed with him, Ryan. Let's go ahead and do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. Door prize number 2. On to the last box of the night. Trying to open up some top loaders while we do this. Supply is getting low. As you can imagine, we go through some top loaders in this. And I was watching somebody, and they did more than me, and I was like, man, maybe I'm getting skimpy. It's just... They were top loading all color, and I'm like, I just can't do it if it's just some base dude that is basically, a nobody. All right, so we need to use a better sweep card, and we're going to pull out a potato auto too. So we're going to use Matt Thice. Thought it was a Mike Trout when I pulled it. I really did. I got so excited. And then we're going to Sammy Sosa, Mike Trout auto, and a potato auto. I think he's in this set. Potato. And we're going to push it back, and we're going to roll, let that soak. Yellow die. Good luck, everybody. 23, Michael Jordan's in the house. Tears Life. You're going to have to remind me what team you have. You have won the door prize. I couldn't remember. And you told me earlier. Trying to remember. Dadgummit. You're the Pirates. That's right, Kyle. Thank you. All right. Congratulations. Here you go. Kirilloff, Bryce Harper to 2017, Rory Campanella, Aaron Ashby, to 2022, Jose Garcia, Billy Wagner, and that's like a 97. Jeff Bagwell, Refractor. Gary Carter, 1980, my favorite player ever. James McCann to 149, Trey Mancini, Aguirre, Patino, Schmidikins, Trevor Story, Mountcastle, Lance Lynn, Freddie Freeman, My Hand's Bigger Than Yours is the Angels team card, Mason Miller to 999, Paul O'Neill rookie, Brady Singer, Greg Jeffries, Tom Seaver, and Yofri Solano. No, it's facsimile. I thought at first whoever sent it in, somebody sent it in. It's a facsimile. Because I looked on the back for a while, looking at it, going, okay, is that a real one? But for some reason, they just made these. Donruss did. But yeah, it's printed on there. You can see it. That would have been cool if I had not mentioned that and people just looked over it and it's been in there for a couple weeks. You'll take the Harper then. The Harper's pretty cool. I'm becoming a fan of Bryce Harper. He says the right things now. There for a while he was just a young punk. At least that's the way it seemed to me. I could have been wrong. But now he's definitely changed his tune. Let's get this taken care of. I recently picked up all of his Topps rookies. His base rookie, his rookie screaming, and his debut. So had to. He's just too good. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Not many people that have won 2 MVPs for 2 different teams are not in the Hall of Fame. Just saying. And his OPS and everything else he's done. He's got an MVPs, or no, 2 MVPs. Hasn't done the World Series thing yet. I think the Phillies are on the right track. Oh, this is a cool one. Get ready to be jealous, Ryan. This is cool. I'd go look for one. They're probably cheap. Ichiro Suzuki on the 50 years reprint. Pretty cool. There you go, George. Put it back here with the other ones. Our 2 gold or silver packs. Okay, here we go. Last box. Let's make it the best box. Let's get us cool parallel of Pena and a nice Julio. And top it off with like a gold foil of Bobby Witt. There we go. That's not asking for too much, is it? Nah, I don't think so. CJ Abrams base. Hunter Renfroe, Jeremy Pena base. They're right next to each other, it looks like. Vogelbaugh. Palacios. Royce Lewis. Nick Senzel. Miranda, I was about to say, they should be right there together. Starting to learn the collation. Helio Ramos, debut. Fitch Hill, Edward Cabrera, Reed Detmers. They're not normally right next to each other. Fulmer. Yeah, we got a flipped around card. Sergio Alcantara. So that's 41, so it's going to be numbers. The 2022 1243. And that's going to be Brad Hand. Yep, he's got a hand. Yeah, it was cool. The tank pulled a silver pack orange Shohei Auto. Jeez, what is that number to? Orange? Vidal Brujan? I'm guessing to 25. Acuna and Trey Turner. I should remember this. I went through all that in that breakdown of it. 25 out of 25. Okay, it was 25. Nice. This is going to be, it looks like our manufactured relic. Hits guy. Keep the hits coming. Let's get some hits ourselves. Pinto, Perdomo, Schwarber, Torkelson, Suarez, Bryson Stott. It was Barrel who got it. Someone offered $1,500 in cash. Boom, sold. And his rookie card. I would have sold that quick like. Well, congratulations to Barrel. Jeez, I didn't even know he was still getting breaks with him going to school. Royce Lewis. Guardians of the Galaxy. O'Neal Cruz. Whoop, there was 2 cards there. Jose Quintana. Ryan Presley and... yeah, I can't say that guy's name. I never can. There's a Juan Soto. At least all of these we've gotten the manufactured relics have all been pretty cool. Nice Juan Soto for Nathan. There you go. It is manufactured, not numbered, but it's Jackie Robinson. Roy Campanella. There's a Bryce Harper and Helio Ramos. Wow. Yeah, I'm just thinking $1,500 for that. You can go buy a nice Shohei PSA 10 rookie card for that much, probably. Easy. Easy. Was that in that big monster break that they had posted on their site? The $100 not mystery baseball's over one? Or is that in like a frenzy? Or eBay show? Oh, it was in the big one? That's cool. Nah. I'm not gonna add to the $1.9 billion. I did see a breaker, a group that I'm in. They had a group. You paid $50 and they're gonna buy that many dollars in tickets and split it between all the pieces. I was like, dang, that's a lot, and you guys are adding to the lottery. Thought it was interesting, and they'd done it before, so I'd never seen that thing jump so much. There's a lot of people that are hoping they hit that. There's a reason the lottery's around. It's like a casino. They have all the money sitting there in front of you, just coaxing you. Hey, you want this? Put your money on the table. We'll take it from you. We'll give you a little bit back and forth so you make it feel a little better when we take all your money. The house always wins. Adam Engel again. You guys know this. There's a Miggy. Once again, these have not been bad. The relics have not been awful. Event worn Miggy. Going to Detroit and Ian. Jimmy Fox. That's to go with your auto that we pulled the other day. Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts again. Case of update. Screw that. I'll do a case of 3 and 2. I would probably do a lot of singles purchasing. I purchase a lot of singles. Get all my dream cards. But my problem is I don't play the lottery, so it's hard to win the lottery if you don't play. Just saying. 2 + 2 = 3. What would you guys do? That's a great question. What would you do if you won $1.9 billion, or a portion of it? Say you won 100th of that. You were in a group and you all have 100th share of $1.9 billion. What would be some of the things, card-wise, you would buy? I think I'd buy a nice Mickey Mantle rookie. I'd buy a PSA 10 Gary Carter, because they're about $800. Bobby Witts. What about you guys? That is the question of the night. If you won the lottery, what sports cards would you buy? What cases would you break? I might do a case of Football Origins of 2020. Just blow 50 grand on it. I love Origins though, so I don't know. I'd invest a ton of it. I'd still work though. Have to have something to do. We have another short print. It's Oriole to $4.99. That's going to be Robinson Chirinos. 87 of 449. And that's the Scherzer, Bryce Harper, Garrett Cole, and Carlos Correa. Trout rookie PSA 10. Yeah. Why did I forget that one? That would be probably top of my list. Auto too. Jeez, now you're spending some of your cash. I was just thinking of a PSA 10 rookie card. Well, why not? Airbnb. Yep. That's another nice thing. Invest where you don't have to work anymore, and then you can just go on vacation. Let your money do the work for you. For security protocol. It was tonight, right? The Powerball was supposed to be picked tonight. There's another one for you, Todd. Orioles not doing too bad. You got an auto and a Robinson Chirinos. That's my best guess. Oh, wow. That's weird. I usually don't do that. Okay, it's this way. Are these flipped? That's a lot of money. And just think how much money they've made off of it, because they're not in the business of just giving away all the money that you put in. No, it's a business. Wander Franco. People have goals. They get their bonuses. There's a Torque debut. I just flipped it, so watch it flip back. Oh, dirty dog. Matt Brash. Muzziotti. I'm tired of putting him in there. You got a couple sleeved up. Miranda. Ramos. I'm going to be inconsistent tonight. I would buy the vote. You might not have enough money for that. Truthfully. Bobby Witt, I mean, they had to get Ukraine to help buy the vote. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not getting political on the show. Ethan Roberts on the gold foil. George Brett on the Paragons of the postseason. Nestor Cortez and Javi Baez. We're going to do a little sleeving here. While I do this, let's go ahead and do another door prize. Why not? Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize of the night. I think I need to look. I think I did really good on this break financially, so I might add in another box. I got a box in mind over there that would be fun. That would be out of the norm. And we could pull something big out of it. It'd be fun. I know it's late, but I might just do that. I would buy Topps. If you got the 1.9 million, you might be able to buy Topps if they were for sale. But you couldn't buy Panini. Panini's worth a little more than that, and definitely you couldn't buy Fanatics. They're worth more than that. But you could try to hostile and take over percentage. But I think they're privately owned, all these companies. So it's hard to do a hostile takeover. I just buy an island and start my own country. Could I come live on your island, Ryan? I would pay Panini to figure out the redemption issue. The winner is Ian. Ian has won the prize. Tell him, Johnny, what he's won. Well, Ian, you've won an all-expense-paid trip to Fargo, North Dakota, where it's cold as hell, and your freezer took us off, Enjoy. Sorry, I had to. I do want to make it up that way. I've heard it's really beautiful, just not anytime after August or before May. I'm good. 8 inches of snow already on Thursday. I've been here 15 years. Well, not quite. January will be 14 years. And we have had less than that in 14 years. We've probably had maybe 5 inches total. So, it's me. Did I ever do it? No, that's right. Alright, we will roll. Now that I have all that out of the way. Okay. That was a real slow roll. Jeez. Kyle. 2 in a row, buddy. Just pulled another redemption last night. Not sure how to feel about it. Sometimes they get to you quick. Other times they're Justin Jefferson, and you never get to them. All right, Kyle, congratulations again. I'll go through these real quick. Kirilloff, Wagner, Campanella, Ashby, Garcia, Bagwell, Gary Carter, McCann, Trey Mancini, Aguirre first, Patino, Mike Schmidt, Trevor Story, Mountcastle, Lance Lynn, Freddie Freeman, Trout and Otani, Mason Miller, Paul O'Neill, rookie, Brady Singer, Greg Jeffries, if you know, you know, Tom Seaver, and Yofri Solano. You know, and it sounds like it's so memorable that he got another redemption that he can't remember who it is. Oh, George Ashby, yes sir. George Pickens signs, Ryan, so you should get that one. I would assume it's an on-card, because I think his stickers or has he? I don't know if we've pulled any autos of his. You know, now that I say that, I think they've all been redemptions that we've pulled of his. Anything else was relics. So we just pulled a nice relic of him on Saturday. Juan again. I did get a DK back. I've just been waited forever for Dwayne Eskridge. I just requested points. Yeah, the requesting points doesn't seem to do anything either. Like, I request points. Okay, we're still not going to do anything. I've gotten caught up at work a lot, so I'm seriously thinking of just getting on the phone, but I want to get in all the rest of these missing hits. We have tons of missing hits for the breaks, and we've gotten 1. It's kind of annoying. All right, we have Sean Mania. Huh. That might be numbered. Mackenzie, Sean Mania, Nolan Arenado. Then we have Pete, Sonny Gray, and is this an auto? Nope, it's just a blue. Got me too excited. Stop it. Nice one for the Padres and Tim. Pioit. I always wonder if it's like Benoit Benjamin or what do they say around here? They say it differently. That's pretty cool. I like that. We'll put it somewhere so we can recap it. Nice blue. Any big Cubs hits? Big? No. I don't see anything on the stand that's going to be Cubs. It's one of those harder ones. You can, though. Especially there's some vets and stuff that you can hit. We haven't hit any big Stephen Kwans yet at all. Just base. Or not Stephen Kwans. I'm sorry. Sia Suzuki. We did get an 87 of him. And just a bunch of base and debuts. That is all that we have to this point. Alright. Burning through, burning through. Torque again. I think Torque is the one that we have the most out of tonight. Brennan Donovan. Bryson Stott. See ya, Suzuki. Speaking of Cubs. Maybe he just spoken into existence. Maybe we get like a Sia Suzuki auto. That would be cool. Matt Brash. Banyan. Royce Lewis. Base. O'Neal Cruz. Got a lot more O'Neal Cruzes this time than last time, I can tell you that. And this is a lot less cards. Gary Sanchez. Manny Ramirez. Manny being Manny. Not numbered. Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mountcastle. We've got both of those cards before. They did it again. Got to figure out which side is up and which side is back. Okay, so that's the back. That's the front. Pioit. I don't know how to say his name. I really should look it up. He shows up all the time, and I think they did a debut of him, so he has to be halfway decent. I don't know him. I don't know why. Bad breaker. That's why. Garbage. Dumpster fire. Stephen Kwan. Oh, Hunter Green. Down the stretch they come. Still looking for some sort of parallel out of these rookies. There's a Suzuki. Jake Walsh. Zach Davies. And Nick Allen. Not too shabby for Oakland. And Todd. Another short print. Going to be numbered for the Dodgers. There's a Suzuki. I think we already got that one. I think there's two of those. Could be wrong. Goldie, Vladdy, and Craig Kimbrell to 2022. That is 10-23. Jeez. Trouble speaking tonight. Not too shabby on that. Any Topps gold of black gold is a nice hit. Give that a little bit of a
Sweet.
Napoleon's in the house. They really did it up. They put that foil in the background on those. Just really looks good. I think they did an outstanding job with the black gold this year. Can't wait to see it in the chrome variation, which is going to be very difficult to get. Just go ahead and chalk it up. That's one that Target's going to sell out of quick. Melendez. And if they don't, I'm going to buy a ton of it. It's going to be freaking amazing. But I'll try to get at least 6 boxes of it so we can do a break. I won't be able to do what we did last year, where we did, 8 and 10 and pulling autos all over the place. I assume they're going to overproduce it and water it down. But the possibility of that Topps Chrome, whew. Hold on, I didn't even look at those. Joe Kelly, Alberto, and Striplin. They're all base. Can't hide anything in these. You know where the base is. Arias. Oh, we got red incoming. All right, rookie Matt Brash, not too shabby. Who do we have here on the red? San Diego Chickens, Mackenzie Gore. Jeez, nice. Back-to-back pitchers, but the red is going to be to 199, 178 out of 199. Congratulations going to Tim, Lou Gehrig, Juan Soto, and Carlos Rendon. So 2 nice rookies to top load. Yep, another Lou. You got a Yogi Berra too. That's cool. I like that one too. We got more. Let's put this out here. Here, we'll do this. Aaron Judge, and we'll move Freddie Freeman back here with this one. And then the Matt Brash on the gold foil. And the gold foils, I will figure out also how many they produced of it, because we'll know how many jumbo cases they make from the Reverence. After you know how many clear, or you know from clear how many hobby they've made, then from the Reverence you can figure out, okay, if you have this many, then you have this many of the other. Or the black. I think I did black on mine, because the Reverence, the numbers weren't jiving this year. I think they put the wrong numbers on there, because if you added them all up, you didn't get enough to meet the number of cases that were produced via clear in the hobbies. So because of it, that side being messed up, all of it's messed up. So had to go with something else that was hobby and jumbo only, and that happens to be the black this year, which did have the correct numbers. And I forget what's the split on it. And that's another thing I do. I try to tell you the split. So once you know the production, you can say, okay, this is the number of Mother's Day, Father's Day that are in these. So you can look all you want, but they're all going to be in here. Let's flip these. That one, just one. So do we still have our auto? Our auto has been in this last pack every time. Okay, well, the back card's nice. I saw it. Another Jeremy Pena debut. Dwindling down to the end, but don't go away. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go grab that box. Shouldn't take long. Shane Baz. There'll be some different teams, too, that'll have good stuff in it. A little bit of 2019 action. I think it's still over there. I'll go look. Could be lying. Could be not over there when I go look. Ooh, flipped around one of these dudes. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's not the auto. It's the All-Star auto. So we have Kyle Tucker. There's the Wander Franco. I saw that on the back earlier. We have Generation Now, Hunter Green. Dylan Tate is hiding who? Johnny Mize, St. Louis Cardinals. Look away 4-killer. 90 of 299. And we do have an all-star here. All-star card of Justin Marino. That's cool. I like the Johnny Mize. Ian, I'm a little sick for you if you don't have a Morneau auto. That is pretty sweet. Very nice autograph. Going to Steven. Going to Steven. That is possibly a Hall of Famer too, truthfully. I don't know when he comes up. Johnny Mize is a Hall of Famer. That is the black parallel. Oh yeah, this is for
And it set my mouth on fire, and
Justin.
I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Alright, we still do have our silver packs, so don't go away, and then we will do the extra box. But true, finally a decent auto. One that I'm happy to get. Alright, we're going to try to get these top loaded up. I guess I can get all this other stuff out of the way because it's making it a little hard to work. My daughter's going to come down and see all these and just go, what? What? They have co-op in the morning. We homeschool, so they have a big co-op that they go to all day on Tuesdays. And that's kind of where they report out their assignments and they get their social interaction, as all like to say, oh, the homeschoolers don't get that. They get too much of it, trust me. But not too much. Right now we have it pretty well handled. We would have more. There's more opportunity for them. It's just they wouldn't have time to do their schoolwork if they participated in everything. So, all right, let's get an extra auto. Let's do it. Don't know what. That's definitely thick. That's definitely, I don't know. That one's definitely thick. Don't know if this one is or not. George Kirby. Doesn't look like it. George Kirby, that looks like it. There's too much mojo on it. Mariners. Stephen Kwan. Guardians. Carlos Rendon, why not? And Angels, Nolan Ryan. That's cool. Alright, last one of these, and then I'll go get that other box. 10 packs in it. I'm pretty sure it's still over there. Yep, that one looks black. Black's usually lower numbered, I think, in these. Colton Welker, Brian Dela Cruz, Josh Winder, and are you kidding me? Oh, Bobby Witt Jr. We freaking spanked it at the end. That is 136 out of 199.
Sweet.
It set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Daniel
You
R.
like that? You like that?
That's sweet. Oh, I keep on wanting to put it in that one. It will not fit. Very nice. Oh, Aaron Judge, you can share space. All right, let me get this Stephen Kwan and George Kirby, and then I'll go get that extra box. For those that are still here, we're going to do an extra box. Not of this. It's 2019 if it's over there. I'm pretty sure it is. If I'm not, I've made a big liar out of myself, but last I checked, it was still in inventory, and I don't have anything scheduled for it, so why not rip it right now? George Kirby and Stephen Kwan. I like Kwan. He's going to have to be seen. All right. Give me just 1 second. Yankees box, maybe. All right, so we have a 2019 holiday box. It's going to have one auto or relic, and of course it's going to have the short prints in there as well and the metallics. So of course you know who we're looking for. Those three guys. Chris Tucker's in here too. Any rookie out of 2019 is going to be in this box since it's released at the end of the year. This has been in. I've probably had this over there for maybe a year, so might as well throw it in here. So me, Ryan are gonna hang out. Maybe it's me, Viv is here still too. I don't think these have the ornaments in there that the old ones had, or the newer ones have. Yeah, there's no ornament in this one. Let's see if I see the the mem card. It would be cool if you get an auto. They're also very hard pulls. They all look about the same. Maybe that one right there has it, but we'll leave it where it's at. The mems are nice as well. And I like this design. I was a fan. El Tortuga. Kikuchi. Devers. And that's got a bad corner on it. Now I do have to remember where the short prints are. They're usually about 6 or 7 in the pack. So we'll start counting next time. I didn't see anything. I do have to remember to slow down to look for those short prints. The whole thing is even if I miss it, it's still coming to your house, so you can find it as well. But it's more fun to see it on camera. Garrett Cole, Mitch Keller, Vasquez, Jeff Conant. Okay, so it's 5 because it's right where these are at. There's Clint Frazier, and that's going to be the metallic. Miggy Cabrera, Kadri Kieboom, Benintendi, Conforto, and Tanaka. Yeah, and McNeil's in here too. Batting champion for the National League. Mike Trout. We sleeve all Troutikins here. Hernandez, Kimbrel, and this would be it. Possibly. I don't see anything on that one. It's a 57 as well. Lane Thomas, Trevor Story, Escobar, Contreras, and Javier Baez. Usually, I say 2020 I know a lot about because we ripped a case and a half of that, probably a ton of it. It was just a lot of fun. You were getting about 1 to 2 parallels. Trevor Story, like the short prints per box. Eddie Rosario, a lot of dirt on that one. But I haven't ripped a ton of this, so I can't tell you for sure. Aaron Judge, Estrada, Freddie Freeman, Nicky Lopez, Schwarber. That's 57 as well. I don't know, my eyes got better or something. Aroldis Chapman, that's pretty cool looking. It's 57 as well. Brian Reynolds, Michael Chavis, and Josh Naylor. Alright. This way I can just stay up till midnight here. Why not? Everybody likes staying up to midnight. That has a bad corner on the back too. I did not do that. There's a Jeff McNeil. Top load. Yes, I will. We got another Eloy. Wow, that's nice. Eloy Jimenez on the metallic. Going, that's his rookie, guys. Going to the White Sox and Ryan T. There we go. I forgot about Eloy being in here too. Very, very nice. We'll put him back here with this group. Goldie, Senzel, Longoria, Zach Greinke, and Adam Octavian, and that's got a huge dent on the card. Now, the autographs in here, this does too. And it's not catching it. I'm being careful with it. Huh. I don't remember where I got these from. Alright, here is our mem card. It's going to be CB. So Cody Bellinger on the relic card for the Dodgers. Going to the... That's Ryan. Ryan, you've had a decent break, dude. Charlie Morton, Cano. It's all that turned. And, you know, the green. And I got a little Tatis vibe going. Yeah, these are fun boxes. We'll do a lot of this. So when Holiday comes out this year, it's going to have the whole group in it. So I don't know why we haven't seen any of the short prints. That's kind of annoying. Let me look at the back here. We should have... Yeah, we should get at least one per box. Cat scratching at the window to come in, pawing at the window, moreover. Now, again, I could have missed it. That also means it wasn't on a rookie card. CC, Griffin Canning, Nate Lau, Rizzo, and Lane Thomas. It's going to be our metallic. Nice one. I like the metallic on these. They look a lot better than the other ones. Jock Peterson, Pedro, and Carlos Correa. 2 packs left. Come on. Where's the Tatis? Where's the Pete? I mean, we did get an Eloy, but... Chapman, Snell... Alright, so this one is flipped over, so this is going to be our short print. Ah ha ha! There's a Vladdy. Going to Ryan C. You got a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. rookie card. Top load that just a second. Charlie Blackmon, Strasburg, Heasley, and it's going to be George Springer. He's sliding into a bunch of presents. And that's 63, and I got no clue. I don't remember. You'd have to look up on Cardboard Connection to see that one. Extra. But that is a short print, whether it's a short print or a super short print or a super short print. It's going to be one of those, I promise. Let's put that right with those. Why not? And the Vladdy. It's like Christmas. I teach a class at church, and I told him you can start celebrating. All these back cards are hammered. Thank goodness it hasn't been anybody good, but Luis Arias, Tyler O'Neill, Smoke, Otani, and Nomar Mazara is our metallic. Max Scherzer, Josh Donaldson, Hunter Renfroe, David Price, and Francisco Mejia. I'll call that a successful one. I will call that fairly successful. We got George Springer short prints. And we got Vladdy and Eloy. That is the parallel. And a couple other rookies too. Okay, it's an SP. Cool. Well, I knew it was an SP from the number on the back because it's not 40 or 57. All these are 57, so it's a 63. So I just, usually it's like 63, 64, 65. But I haven't opened this. Probably only opened like one box total, so. Did we ever do the last door prize? Yeah. Kyle won again. Kyle, did you pick a card? Aaron Ashby. I didn't pick that out. That's why I go back and check. There we go. All right, we're going to do a recap real quick. Thanks, guys, for being in the break. This was a lot of fun. Cards were okay. I mean, I don't sugarcoat it. I mean, I wish they were a little better. They weren't awful. We seemed in the past with the mix that we did prior with the double jumbo and the jumbo with a bunch of hobbies that we seem to have a better mix and more kind of bigger cards. But I've also seen some crazy stuff pulled out of half cases of this. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not disappointed. But we'll probably take a break from this for a little bit. My sorters would love it. Oh, you're welcome, Ryan. Extra was like, I'll take 18. All right, here we go. Lane Thomas on the metallic. Jeff McNeil on the base. Cody Bellinger on the relic. George Kirby. Jeremy Pena. O'Neal Cruz. Let's see. Let's do it like this. O'Neal Cruz. Suzuki. Torque. Hunter Green. Wander Franco. Johnny Mize, and that was to 299. There. I need that. Stephen Kwan. MJ Melendez. Julio Rodriguez. Matt Brash. Nick Allen on the rainbow. Suzuki. Stephen Kwan, CJ Abrams, Bobby Witt, Torque, Franco, Julio, Bryce Harper, another Bobby Witt. O'Neal Cruz, Torkelson, Jeremy Pena, Trinios, that's my guess. Helio Ramos, Wander, O'Neal Cruz, Pena, Abrams, Julio, Quan, Stott. And the Joe Morgan that won the bounty was to 199. Congratulations again on that. Daniel. Yep, Daniel. And we'll put that there. Kinsey Gore, Bobby Witt, Fado. Okay. Fado. Kind of like Plato. George Kirby, Pete Alonso, MJ Melendez, Torque, Bobby Witt, Manoa on the blue, Julio. And see, this is kind of like a double short print because you only get, one of these per pack-ish. And then it happens to be the blue on top of that. I'm just saying. So if you can find one of those in one of these rookie cards that you like, there's Austin Meadows on the advanced stats. Stephen Kwan, Nick Lodolo, Bobby Witt, Bryson Stott, Jose Miranda, Bobby Witt, Cruz, Abrams, Torque. Lots of base. Jeremy Pena, Abrams, Julio, Sonny Gray, and that was to 150. Wander Franco, Julio, MJ Melendez, Pena, Wander Franco, Suzuki, Palacios to 499. Suzuki, Wander Franco, Suzuki again. See, I thought there was two of those. Julio, Pena, Quan, and a Torque. All right, now the best of the best of the best. And we'll go through these just so you can see them again. Our box toppers were Ichiro, Acuna, and Reggie Jackson. We had two manufactured relics here of Aaron Judge. This one happens to be to 199, and this one is just the base. Let's go here. So we had a George Springer short print there. Max Fried to 50 and Austin Riley. They come in chunks, don't they? Then we had Miggy Cabrera and Juan Soto. All the relics were of good players. I'm just saying. Then we had some nice Julios. We had the Julio. Look at all the fuzz that came off all these cards. That was all over this. Wow, that's crazy. Julio and Julio. Stephen Kwan on the Mojo. Let's go here. Yeah, you had a good night. Reese McGuire, and that was to 71. Garrett Stubbs, and that is the vintage stock to 99. Freddie Freeman on the Mother's Day to 50. Mackenzie Gore, I just like this dark red. Looks good, to 199. It's not numbered great, really low or anything, but it's really nice looking. Does that count for anything? All right. Then we had Aaron Judge, and that was to 199 as well. Eloy, rookie card on the metallic. Buster Posey to 75, and the Mackenzie Gore on the blue. Alec Thomas on the gold foil. Alec Thomas on the mojo. MJ Melendez on the mojo. Then we had the Vladdy rookie. Mike Bauman. Meh. Zach Pop. Meh. And this was the 3 best cards to me. I could be wrong. They're definitely my favorite. I like the George Kirby short print. The only short print we got out of 3 boxes, which is a little crazy. That's not the best card of the night, but congratulations, Seattle. What is going to be the Atom Bomb of the night? Well, it's going to not be the... I'm going to say it's the Justin Morneau. I like the Bobby Witt a lot. It's really cool. And it's to 199. It's probably the most valuable by far. But this is my favorite. I know, I can be crazy. Just a sweet autograph of a great player who probably is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations going to the Twinkies on the hit of the night. We'll put it back up here so everybody can see it. And again, thank you guys so much for being in the break. Auto's cooler. It is cooler. I agree. It's not worth as much. We all can agree on that. But thank you guys so much for being in the break. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out. And maybe we'll see you Wednesday. I'm tired too, gentlemen. Sleep sweet. I can push the right button.